Well, hello, hello. How is everyone today? Good to see you guys. Mike, welcome. Good to see you. Dustin, welcome back. Good to see you today. Budget with Dragons, hello. How are you today? So you're grinding out some warehouses. Nice. Don't sleep on the warehouses. That's good money. And before you head out, Dranko, what's up, brother? Welcome. Thank you for stopping in really quickly. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, get some sleep. We'll see you next time. Take care. God bless to you. Gamer Zero, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. And Matthew, welcome. Hey, boys. And girls, yes. The Ghost, hello. Hey, Gamer Zero. Not sure if you saw my No Man's Sky live stream last night, but Professor Cynical stopped in. Professor Cynical stopped in the live stream yesterday, right as I was about to end the live stream. So I chatted with him for a bit. It was freaking awesome, bro. It was awesome. Sergio Diaz, hey, welcome. How are you today? Good to see you. So Dustin, do I own Star Trek Bridge Commander? No, I do not. It's a good game. Bridge Commander is a good game. Now, I will say this. I own Star Trek. This is some old stuff from back in the 90s. But I own Star Trek Armada and Star Trek Starfleet Command. I think that's what it's called. The big box versions of those games. So. And of course, everybody has Star Trek Online, so. Hey, well, Gamer Zero, happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday, man. Glad to hear it. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed yourself, seriously. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I tried to get on a little earlier than this, but was running a bit late taking care of some IRL stuff. We're going to begin here shortly, just getting caught up on chat. But Wusa, hope everything's okay, brother. Good luck at the doctors today. Yeah, Gamer Zero, seriously, brother, happy birthday to you, man. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Okay. So let's start this party. So for anyone new to the live stream or new to my channel, thank you for joining us. Welcome to the Odd Ones. I am OddMan105, aka the Odd One. And this is our regularly scheduled Wednesday live stream of Grand Theft Auto Online. So what we're going to do today, first of all, let me double check my stats in OBS to make sure we're good. Yep, we're looking pretty good here. Minimize that, bring this up. And I think, hold it, we're not ready yet. Hold it. But I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Thank every one of you for stopping by today. It's good to see you all. Let's bring up the good stuff. Just give me 1 second here. Okay. Now we're ready to transition, so let's do that. There we go. And let's make some money. Not money, but money. Oops. So, what's up? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Seriously, good luck. I hope you're okay. Yeah, and stay positive, bro. Definitely stay positive. Again, I can't imagine what you're probably going through right now, but seriously, just remember that the Odd Fam is looking out for you. Stay positive, brother. Good luck at the doctors today. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go murk out the Juggy Yeah, we're going to murk out the Juggy and steal El Rubio's booze because guess what? We got booze again, as per usual. And we're going to continue with some contracts. So, usual disclaimer, excuse me. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the Odd Ones. But before posting anything in my chat, make sure that you check this video's description and read the full chat rules. Very important. I have a zero tolerance policy here for trolls, and bans are permanent. So, something to keep in mind. Hey, yeah, what's up? I got you in my prayers, brother. Absolutely. The Odd Fam's got your back, bro. Yeah, the Rockstar with the second nerf of Cayo Perico, Budget with Dragons. Rockstar made tequila. They made it so that Lester, shut up. They made it so that whenever you get, let's say for example, a high level or an expensive primary loot, for example, a pink diamond or something like Barabons, your next primary loot for the next Cayo Perico is always going to be the next lower. Which, in my case, it's almost always going to be tequila. And that's something that they implemented last year, which absolutely sucks. No, what's up? Seriously, brother, we got your back, man. We got your back here. So good luck today, man. Mike, yes, surprisingly, almost at 5.5K. And I want to give a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys for being part of the Odd Ones. You know, none of this would be possible without you, so thank you guys so much. Dolphins, man, what's up, brother? Welcome. Thank you for joining us today, bro. We're about to go rob El Rubio's wine locker again. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let's register as a bouse. Not a boss, but a bouse. So, Budget with Dragons, you got tequila 4 times. This is like the second or third time that I've got tequila.
Sure, it is nothing.
Hey, well, Budget with Dragons, thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm glad that I can provide you entertainment from something that I enjoy doing. Seriously, this is a family community here, and you guys come in clutch for the channel every time, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, let's do this. So as per usual, we're starting with the Cayo Perico heist. Like the title says, El Rubio and the Juggy are going down, so let's get paid. Once we're finished with that, we will send our crate people out, and I got to stop by the nightclub, by the way, to boost my popularity. And we'll get back on these contracts. Budget with Dragons? No, that depends. That depends on the campaign that's being run for GTA Plus members during that month. So, yeah, Dolphins Man is correct. It's total RNG. It is. Rockstar has just changed the spawn rate for higher level loot. So you are more likely to get tequila, just like I'm getting tequila back to back now. You're more than likely to get tequila than any other higher level loot more often. And that's just the way Rockstar changed the spawn rate. And that they did that last year. That wasn't this year. That was last year's nerf of Cayo Perico. And again, that was all done for Rockstar as a way for Rockstar to penalize solo money grinders. Yeah, and like I said, Dolphins Man is absolutely correct about that. It's all RNG, but Rockstar has a tendency to change the random number generation rate as a result of it. You know, Dustin, I think that's kind of the vibe that the developers were going with for Star Trek Bridge Commander. You never know, there might be a VR version of that coming out. Okay, so our secondary loot is 2 stacks of gypsum board, or as I like to call it, sheetrock. Budget with Dragons, RNG stands for random number generation. Basically, it dictates the result of a situation based on a random set of numbers and calculations. So, for example, if I wanted the pink diamond, what Rockstar will do is literally they'll go in and they'll change the spawn rates for higher level loots, as is the case with Cayo Perico Heist. Now, in general, you'll get a higher level loot at some point, but you won't get it all the time. And the random number generation can be adjusted by the developer, which in this case is Rockstar Games. So basically, it's in let's say, for example, as is the case with Grand Theft Auto or with the Cayo Perico Heist. Random number generation basically dictates how often you'll be able to get a certain type of loot. But that random number generation can be changed by the developer. So Dolphins Man, you got the pink diamond 4 times in 1 week. That is some serious luck right there. That's some serious luck. I think I've gotten the pink diamond once in like 3 or 4 weeks. Yeah, and a massive happy birthday to Gamer Zero, brother. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed yourself. When you get to be as old as I am, you just stop counting years. And when somebody asks you how old you are, you give them a piece of paper that says old written on it. And they usually get the idea. Okay, so we got a full bag. Let's go.
This is one hell of a way to make a lot of money, huh, Capitan? $2 hour? Water is $2. Sí, sabe.
So, Dolphins Man, you run Cayo many times with friends in a weekend. That's pretty cool. And my boat's all the way over there. Yeah, another way to think about it, thank you Gamer Zero, is that it's procedural generation, basically. And David Markham, welcome, good to see you, thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. We're making some money. We're robbing El Rubio's drink locker. Hey, there's Loch Ness right in front of us.
Capitan,
Yep.
I do not want to worry, but there is something out there. Long-range scanners are picking up something big. On the surface, from movement patterns, I would say it is
Alright, let's do this. And guys, if you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, again, if you are new here, thank you for joining us. It's good to see you. But before you post anything in my chat, please take a second. Check this live stream's description and read the full chat rules. Very important. Hey, David Mark, I'm doing well, man. Seriously, thank you for joining us today. It's good to see you. So, Budget with Dragons, you've never seen it? I've seen it quite a few times during Cayo, but it's an Easter egg. I kind of wish Rockstar had done more with it.
The things in this man's vault, huh? Mr. Rubio is one-man international black market, and we are his financial crisis. All right, see you in maintenance room.
Yeah, Dolphins, man, I'm kind of in the same boat because unless it's like the Pink Diamond or the Panther statue, I don't pay too much attention to it. As long as you've got hard mode locked in for the mission difficulty, you're getting a mill. You're going to get a mill out of it, so it doesn't matter. So I understand where you're going with that.
I once knew an admiral who said that sweeping through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace.
Okay, let's try not to screw this up.
God rest his soul. So, next up, swimming pool maintenance.
And again, I hope everyone's doing well out there. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We are robbing the El Rubio again, but first we got to take out the Juggy. And then we're going to jump right back into security contracts. Shotguns out. Let's go. Juggy, you going down, buddy.
Are you in? You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Alright. Boo. Murk this dude out. Take out the camera. Oh, look. There's Juggy. Hi, Juggy. Bye, Juggy.
Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol this area. They will know every soldier on the island. Then
Okay, murk this dude out. Shut up. Get out of here. We got the gate keys. Nice.
¿Oíste, Esteban? Tiene las llaves.
Sí, anda por aquí. Lo vi hace un rato.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, Matthew, too late. He's dead. Murk this dude out. Out of here. Okay, I'll get caught up on chat in just a second. Try to get through all of this. Excuse me. Okay, hey, Gramus Hero, no problem, brother. No problem at all.
safe, I think.
My former employees have learned the price of repeated sloppiness. It really sucks for them. Don't make the same mistakes.
I would not want to work for El Rubio. Oh, that hurts. I would not want to work for him. I don't think any kind of equal employment opportunity would work with this guy.
What is your position? On this schematic, you are walking through walls now.
All right, let's do this.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints to match the target print, and the tool will do the rest.
Okay, let's go get that booze and get out of here. So, not sure if you guys have seen the latest on Twitter, but apparently it's funny because you've got GTA content creators already putting out more hype around the upcoming GTA 6 announcement. Apparently, Rockstar is going to release an announcement or make an announcement for GTA 6 this week.
You will need them to be if you
And I believe it's probably going to happen at either the end or the beginning of the event week. That's my guess. So we should see something on Rockstar Newswire either Thursday or Friday. That's when they're going to make their official announcement for GTA 6. You know, I get it. GTA 6 is going to be the next hottest thing in the franchise, but the only thing we have on GTA 6 is the fact that the GTA 6 source code was stolen and leaked. Let's get out of here. And, you know, there's a lot of hype around a game that's not even out yet. And whether or not it's going to be good or bad. Yeah, Dolphins Man, exactly. The trailer is going to release sometime in December. December is still, what, 3.5 weeks away? So, I'm not going to be publishing anything about GTA 6 until there's an official trailer at least. And even then, it's going to be in question. You know, and I get it. There's a lot of hype around GTA 6. I understand it. I understand it, but one of my biggest concerns with GTA 6 is that a lot of the same crappy business decisions, 360, that are being made in GTA 5 will be in GTA 6. Perfect 360. Let's go. So that's one of my biggest concerns. Matrix, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So you've got all this hype coming up on GTA 6 when, you know, we look at GTA 5 online and the recent trend of disasters in terms of DLCs and bad decisions on Rockstar's part that have plagued an otherwise really good game. My fear is that these same business practices will make their way into GTA 6. So that's why I'm not getting on the hype train and pushing out all these videos just for likes and clicks and views. I don't want to do that. Because GTA 6 could be an unmitigated disaster. It could be. Nobody knows that. We don't know what's going to happen with it. What we do know about GTA 6 is that the source code for GTA 6 was hacked. It was stolen. That's what we know. The source code was stolen and it was leaked. So that's what we know about it. And you better believe that there are going to be mod menus out there when GTA 6 releases on day one. So Dolphins Man, you're talking about the SJW BS? Yeah. If that's what you're talking about, then I understand exactly what you're saying. Alejandro, what's up, man? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Video games have gone woke. They've gone woke, and that's just... The state of media in general is in the toilet. It really is. And with video games now, it's just... it's getting progressively worse. Yeah, Dolphins, man, I feel you. I know exactly how you feel. I understand, man. Trust me. I think we all understand. Okay, the Cayo is done. There was a fear that GTA 6 was going to be was going to go woke. There was a fear of that, legit. But like I said, no one knows what's going to happen with GTA 6 in terms of its story. We don't know what the story is going to be. We don't know what any of that stuff's going to be. Oh, Gamer Zero, no, you're absolutely right. It'll never be the same. Gaming as we know it is dead. It is. Okay, let's disband. Let's send our crate people out. Yeah, even YouTube. Yeah, Dolphins, man, exactly. Even YouTube's gone woke on us. The autocorrect is working today, strangely enough. ZK, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. We're just starting the grind. We just beat up on El Rubio and killed his juggernaut, so we pulled off 1.1 mil for that. We're going to send our crate people out. We're going to get them searching for crates, and we're going to start some contracts from there. Oh no, Gamer Zero, you're right. We got to remember something about Grand Theft Auto as a franchise. Grand Theft Auto is a full retail title. This is a retail game. Okay, I say this a lot because I don't believe that the free-to-play business model works with a retail product like Grand Theft Auto.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, girl? How are you doing today? My favorite employee ever. Look at them jeans. She thick. And she just pushes me out of the way. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. No, I'm going to see you later with them jeans. But in all seriousness, what you're seeing in gaming, a lot of which is being driven by the unfortunate demise of pop culture. And gaming developers and publishers would do themselves justice. They would do themselves justice to learn a serious lesson from Disney, because Disney they're hurting right now. Disney is hurting big time, and that's because they went all in with this social justice BS and this woke nonsense. They've ruined some of their cash franchises that they've spent billions of dollars on. And let's understand something. Disney bought Star Wars or Lucasfilm for $4 billion. That's how much of their money they spent on Lucasfilm. Okay, and they didn't get a return on their investment. Kathleen Kennedy ruined Star Wars. Leslie, with her sycophants, Leslie Headland, all of them, they ruined Star Wars. And as an example, Star Wars was one of them. The other one, Disney ruined, what is it, the Harrison Ford franchise? Let me think of it. Indiana Jones, they ruined that. Especially with this Indiana Jones 5 Dial of Destiny, where they literally made Harrison Ford look like an inept old man. And that's been the entire theme, the whole theme of Kathleen Kennedy and her movie franchise. Every movie that she's touched, she's basically poked jabs at men and made men look inept. You know, this whole force is female BS. You know, this thing to prop up feminism and everything else. And I don't want to get on a soapbox here, but that's one thing that's really bothered me about the Disney production studio, if you will. This is not the same Disney that all of us grew up with. It's not. This is a totally different animal. And they're paying the price for it right now because people are leaving Disney in droves.
Yeah. Later.
You know, you don't, I guess my point is that you don't take let's say a legacy saga franchise, if you will, like Star Wars, and force feed your politically driven agendas, your social justice, grievance politics into a legacy franchise like this and try to force it down people's throats. If you have some kind of grievance politics and you're a movie producer or director, put it in the documentary. Do something factual with it. Put it in the documentary and then put it out there to the public and people will watch it. Don't shove it down people's throats, because that's not what we're paying money to see. Okay, so our crate people are out. We need to go to the nightclub. Next up is the nightclub, then we'll start running contracts. So with that being said, I agree with all of you. You know, what's happening with video gaming is simply a symptom. It's a symptom of a much larger problem. It is. With media in our society as a whole. One of my other biggest concerns with video gaming is that video gaming in general is becoming like the Netflix for video games. Games as a service, a rental service. You know, we're at a point now where you can buy games digitally. Okay, that's all well and great, but you don't own the property. You don't own the game. If you pay full price for a video game from like Steam or the Microsoft Store or Xbox or Sony, you pay full price for a digital copy of this game. You don't have the physical disc in your hand. You don't have the physical copy, which means that you have to go through layers upon layers of DRM just to log in and play the game. And heaven forbid, it's a live service game. Because at any point in time when these developers, or for that matter, even publishers like Microsoft, Xbox, and Sony PlayStation, or even Steam, if these publishers decide to remove these games from their library, guess what? You can't play the game anymore, a game that you bought. That's why I don't like Game Pass. Okay. BR14, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in. Endo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, bro. So that's one of my biggest problems with modern gaming as we know it. You know, I get it. It might make more sense for a company to not spend money on printing physical media, for example, packaging the actual CD, or in, Nintendo's case, producing an actual cartridge with the physical game on it, or with the digital game on it. It's cheaper not to have to produce all that. I understand that. But where's this guy? Oh, he's kicking up a fuss about his tab. Here we go. All right, you out of here, buddy. Oh, no, Dolphins, man. That's exactly my point. That's exactly what I'm saying. You can't... It's so bad right now that... It's so bad right now that even if you have a physical copy of a game, even if you have a physical copy of a game, for Xbox and for PlayStation, you can't take that physical copy of the game and let your friend borrow it. You can't. Because back in the day, you used to be able to do that. That used to be a thing. And, you know, there are several reasons as to why developers and publishers are taking the all-digital approach. One of them is to put GameStop out of business. Although GameStop's doing a perfect job of that themselves. They're putting themselves out of business, but they're putting video game resellers out of business. Like GameStop, because GameStop only deals with physical media. So what's that, Hendo? Vehicle Recovery Davis, Specialist Plus. Let's see if we can get that lucky. What was the payout on that one? Was it 140? Okay, so now that that's done, we're heading back to the agency and we're going to start these contracts. And I hope you guys are all doing well. I like to have conversations like this about the state of media, if you will, and especially the state of gaming, because that's what we do here. This is what I enjoy about hosting live streams where we can have conversations like this. I need to take a picture and show you guys my original Xbox collection, my Xbox 360 collection, my big box game collection. Although I don't have that many big box, I do have quite a few, but I should show you guys pictures of all that stuff. Like I said, I believe in game preservation, so I believe in us as consumers having the physical copy of a product that we purchase. That's why I I buy the physical DVD or Blu-ray. I don't like to download anything unless, of course, it's from Apple iTunes, because you can download a full movie from Apple iTunes. You can download the movie on your computer or whatever your device is. It doesn't have to be an Apple device, and you can take that movie and watch it in Windows Media Player or any other media player that you have. So there's no restriction there. I don't have a problem with that. But if I'm about preserving media, I want the physical copy of the movie or the game in my hand. Unfortunately, we're seeing the death of physical media, and that's for both gaming and for movie, TV, for music, especially for music. When was the last time you guys bought a music CD? Like never. Seriously. So Hendo, it was $130. That's a pretty decent payout for Davis. That's a very good payout. Register as a boss. Let's go. So I'm all about video game preservation. So well, Dustin, that's what Paramount did to Star Trek Discovery after 5 seasons. They canceled Discovery after 5 seasons. So that's not surprising. And Dustin, do you remember that it wasn't Paramount, it was CBS. It was Viacom CBS back then, because back in 2004-ish, when Star Trek, what was the first Star Trek? Star Trek Enterprise. Not the first one, but Star Trek Enterprise series with Scott Bakula. When that series released, they did 4 seasons, and they got 4 seasons out of it, but when Viacom CBS got a hold of it, because Viacom CBS acquired the rights to the original Star Trek series, a franchise. They canceled, not Discovery, but they canceled Star Trek Enterprise. They canceled it. So this is a continuing trend of them canceling Star Trek series after 4 or 5 seasons. Although I'm kind of glad that they canceled Star Trek Discovery. That series made no sense. Yeah, Gamer Zero, you know what I'm talking about. It's been years since you bought a physical CD, right? It's been a couple of decades for me. So, I'm all about buying the physical media, because if anything goes wrong, if servers go down, guess what? You have the physical copy of the media that you bought. Yeah, and Gamer Zero, exactly. I got a CD collection as well. Yeah, so in ZK, you know what I'm talking about. It's important. It is. It's very important for us as consumers to actually protect what we've earned and what we're paying for. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. This new generation, they're all about downloading everything, getting it conveniently. When they get a physical copy, you've got people that are all about playing on Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. They're all about the convenience of playing a video game library without having to go out and actually buy the physical game. Well, we see every week where Xbox Game Pass, especially, where they're constantly removing titles from their library, which means if you're in the middle of playing that game, you can't play it anymore. Hendo, seriously? Wow. I'm actually surprised that you found that. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Having that physical media is important. Okay, so we got liquidized assets for $98,500. Let's do it. Let's go, go, go. Got to make that money. Yeah, so ZK, you're building a vinyl collection. Hey, bro. Vinyl's coming back in style. Vinyl is definitely coming back in style. You just have to make sure you have a turntable that can play it. And it's funny. It's funny that back in like the 2000s, all the way up to like 2011 and 12, nobody made turntables anymore, except for for professional use for like DJs. That is hilarious. So Alejandro, you've got 2 vinyls yourself. I don't have any vinyls personally. I think my wife does, but we have nothing to play it on.
Hey, you know what? If there's one...
Alright, we got it. So we got to go to West Vinewood. No, but I have a massive CD collection, and you guys need to see my DVD collection, because I'm someone who grew up in the early 70s. I was born in the very early 70s, and I grew up in the 70s and 80s, so one of the first things that I began doing was purchasing all of the Saturday morning and weekday cartoons that I used to watch as a kid, because a lot of that stuff began releasing on CD and DVD. So one of the first things I began doing was buying up all that stuff, and as much of it as I possibly could. Yeah, ZK, seriously, that sounds like a really good find right there. I'm surprised you actually managed to find that, Hendo. That's pretty awesome. Gamer Zero, yes, I do. I still have floppy disks. Not many. I've got some 3.5-inch discs. I think I got, as a matter of fact, with some of the big box games that I have, there's a combination of both floppy disk versions and CD versions of those games. So I have those. I do have some. As a matter of fact, I have a 3.5 floppy-inch disk drive floating around here somewhere that probably still works, but I don't have an interface for it, because they don't make those interfaces for PCs anymore. But yeah, I do have that, and I still have a sizable VHS collection as well. And yes, I've got two VCRs. I got two VCRs. One of my VCRs, believe it or not, one of my VCRs I bought back in 1994, and it still works. It still works. That is hilarious. So ZK, you bought the vinyl for the same reason. Artwork, yes sir, yes, absolutely. That's also one of the reasons why I like to buy the actual, the CD in the clamshell case. So Ken Don, hey, welcome to the channel. Good to see you. You are absolutely correct. That's correct. I forgot that you can actually find an IDE to USB interface. So that's absolutely true. You can do that. That is absolutely correct. I should probably look for one of those. Fortunately, I don't have... most of any media that I have on floppy disk is not in use right now, so if and whenever I need to like pull something from one of those old big box games that's on floppy, then I'll definitely do that. All right, let's go. Let's murk out the bikers, I guess. As I punch the air.
You got no way out, bitch.
That was funny. So apparently her name was Rob. Okay, interesting. So Gamer Zero, you still have a Seriously, you have a Windows XP gateway system still at home. The oldest system that I have it's a
Fuckhead. Damn it! Frank's been shot. I need you to fucking die now.
it's an AMD FX 8350. That's the oldest system that I have, and that's just because my other PCs were so old that they just stopped working, and they were beyond repair because parts weren't. You couldn't find the parts anymore. All right. Oh, I got shot in the face. That's painful. So, Hendo, you got vehicle recovery at Davis Specialist Plus 2 times in a row? Man, that's lucky. Yeah, I live streamed yesterday as like a bonus stream, and I had no luck getting a Specialist Plus. It was terrible. It was bad. And the only reason I did it, I streamed yesterday because you talked me, Hendo, you talked me into getting the Western Reaver. So I put up a challenge to make $1.1 million through contracts to buy the Western Reaver. So I got about 75% there before I had to end the stream. Yeah, so Hendo, yeah, you talked me into that one. So ultimately I ended up buying the Reaver yesterday. Well, getting back to what we were talking about, I have a huge DVD/Blu-ray collection. And again, that's just so that if and whenever, let's say, for example, Apple, iTunes ever goes down, or Netflix, heaven forbid, should ever go down, or these streaming services ever go down, I have a physical copy of the TV series or movie or whatever it is I want to watch, and I can watch it whenever I want it. I don't need to have access to an internet connection to be able to watch something that I spent money on. That's why I don't like streaming services. So, you know, it's just unfortunate. The state of media as we know it is it's ending. It's a dying breed. You know, even Xbox's president, as a matter of fact, Phil Spencer, mentioned that gaming in general is going. Games is a live service. It's going strictly live service at some point. And Xbox, they want to be at the forefront of it. They're going to be literally the Netflix for gaming. So essentially that's what Xbox is doing right now. That's what Game Pass is. It's a game streaming service. Again, my problem is that you spend so much money. You're spending $15 a month for let's say the best version of Xbox Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate's $15 a month. That's $180 a year. So you get to play a lot of day one titles, which is a positive. You get to play a lot of Xbox exclusives. Not all of them, but you get to play most of them. The problem is that because it's a games as a service business model, if their servers ever go down, if the Xbox Live servers ever go down, or if something happens to your account, and heaven forbid you get locked out of your account or banned from your account for some reason, you lose access to all that media. You could be in the middle of playing a game or playing several games on Game Pass, and at any point, Xbox could decide to remove those games from the Game Pass library. When that happens, you can't play the games anymore. You don't have access to that media. That doesn't make any sense. You can go to any library in town, any library for a book, and you can find a physical copy of that book. Nine times out of 10. But you can't do that for something like Game Pass. How does that make any sense? What I don't understand is that if Xbox is this multi-billion-dollar publisher, if you will, publisher slash game service provider, how is it that they don't have money to maintain the servers to keep every game that's released on Game Pass in their library so that they don't have to pick and choose which games they keep and which ones they get rid of? You know, and I get it. Managing servers cost money. But like I said, I just mentioned that Xbox is a multi-billion-dollar company run under Microsoft, another multi-billion-dollar company. So as a consumer, they have no excuse. So if back in December, not December, but September. Back in September, when Xbox had not changed Xbox Live Gold over to Xbox Game Pass Core, I would have stayed with Xbox Live Gold because Game Pass to me is just it's a joke. So, hey man, no problem, brother. Take care of yourself, and again, good luck to you, man. Seriously, the Odd Family's got your back. Good luck at the doctors today, bro. Take care and God bless to you. Okay, so we are on cooldown. Let's do a payphone hit. And again, thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you so much for being here. We are running some contracts. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, before you post anything in my chat, please take a second, check this video's description, and read the full chat rules. Very important. Franklin, I need a payphone hit.
Yo, what you need?
Shit.
Yeah, I got it.
Hello. What you want now? I ain't gonna do shit.
All right, what do we got?
You
Man,
still
this should be a
owe me
wholesome
money.
ass day of work. The target is some
Oh,
backwards
we got the
ass
judge.
shit that changes the sentences
I
for
don't
anyone
care
who
if
offers
it's on my sister. Pay me.
All right, we got to go play some golf. Let's go murk out the judge.
Did this bitch have no money?
Oh, we got to beat up the judge with the golf club. Nice. This is easy. This will be the easiest 85K ever right here. Let's do it. Yeah, but getting back to what we were talking about, that's a good conversation on the state of gaming and the preservation of media as we know it. So, yeah, Ando, I agree. This one is a ton of fun. No matter which one you get, because there are 3 different missions, all 3 of them are a ton of fun. I like them. Okay, so she's over there. Okay. Don't mind me, just playing through, Okay, let's not spook them. Let's see here. Hi there, how are you today? Mind if I play through? 4, 5, 6,
I don't think so.
7, 8.
Man. Suspect down. We're okay.
I missed a couple of times. So that security guard was like, yeah, whatever. Dope. This is not conspicuous at all. All right, mission complete. That was the easiest 85K ever. Yeah, the golf cart one is the bet. The golf cart one is fun. That's a ton of fun. So I was going to buy Brucey. Shut up. We got to change our clothes, by the way. I was going to buy Starfield because initially I thought there was a physical release for Starfield. Now you can buy the physical clamshell, the case for Starfield. Like you can go to like Best Buy, or even you can order it from Amazon. You can get the clamshell case for Starfield, but there's no physical media inside. It's a download code. It's a download code for the game, so you still have to download the game. And that's the full game. There's no physical media inside the clamshell case, which makes absolutely no sense. But unfortunately, that's the state of the new state of video gaming now, and the lack of physical media is also another excuse for developers to create games in early access and release games in early access, where they charge full price for a half-baked, half-finished game. That's what's happening. That's what kind of happened with Starfield, because when Starfield released, it wasn't optimized. It's still unoptimized. You know, City Skylines is another example of an unoptimized game that was released as a full retail title that people bought and found that they couldn't even play on gaming PCs with 3090 Ti's and 4090s. We're talking $1,600 graphics cards, and they couldn't even play this game. They couldn't play the game at anything other than 30 FPS, 4K 30. That's pathetic. Outfits. Saved. IAA 1. Here we go. Flying Pooch. Okay. Contract time. So if I was someone who went out and spent that kind of money on just the graphics card alone, just the GPU, if I spent $1,600 on a GPU and had a high-end gaming rig, if you will, and bought a AAA title like City Skylines and it only ran at 30 FPS, I would send nothing but hate mail to the to the developers. But unfortunately, that's just the state of modern AAA gaming, and it's only going to get worse. So I make it a habit of looking for older games. If I can find like classic titles at the secondhand shop, I'll buy them and I'll add those to my library. Asset protection, vehicle. Oh my God, these all suck. Vehicle recovery, asset protection, recover valuables. Okay, let's go get the valuables. As a matter of fact, as I sit here looking at my my DVD cabinet, I have a copy of Spaceballs, that 1984-85 Mel Brooks movie Spaceballs. I've got sitting here in in my cabinet. I need to watch that. Yeah, anybody, you guys out there who know Spaceballs, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Spaceball, oh yeah, Gamer Zero. Spaceballs is an absolute classic. You know what's bad? You know what's bad when...
Hey, look, so our client is the CEO of a fancy-ass perfume brand. Whatever the fuck that is.
What?
But little Miss 1% just gets a taste of the real
I like it when Franklin says that. Yeah, Spaceballs was an absolute, or is an absolute classic. It is. You know what's bad? When Mel Brooks can do Star Wars better than Star Wars can. That's how bad it is. So David Markham, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, Guru, what's up, brother? Welcome to... thank you for jumping in, man. Thank you for joining us today. Good to see you. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. That movie is an absolute classic. And again, we talked about this before. That's back in the day when people weren't so offended by movies. Just like those two brothers in the desert with the pick. That was hilarious. You guys found anything? We ain't found shit. That movie was epic. I got the Blu-ray sitting right here in my my DVD case. I got to watch that one day. So what's that, Hendo? Paparazzi alerted, drives in the train. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. Drives in the train and they don't die. They survive. Yeah, Guru, exactly. When movies were good.
You're too open!
Fuck you and your
You ain't
mama
got
too.
nowhere to go!
Your mama and
Hey, brother! Time to die!
Okay, so you know we got to do now. We got to burn it down. Not like that. There we go. That should be plenty.
You lost a bit? Now you worthless piece of shit!
No, that was exactly. You guys are right. That was back when movies were good. And like I said, when people weren't offended.
Get down!
Oh, she's standing right there. I see her. Jeez, I just shot her in the arm. What's that all about? Okay.
Where you gonna run now?
fuck you and your mama too.
Okay, so we found the safe. We know where it is. So, yeah, Guru, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, it's just... Like I said, there wasn't much to do in Grand Theft Auto this event week, so that's why I put up an extra live stream yesterday.
You lost, motherfucker! Die!
You old trifling motherfucker. Fuck you and your mama too.
Hey, Tomboy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. If if you can get a better target on that one guard standing at the stairway, because with my particular method, you have to kill that guard. Otherwise, if you don't, when the new guards come in, because remember, El Rubio will bring in a fresh group of guards after you take out the first group, and they'll see that body if it's not standing in front of that stairway. So the important thing is that you have to take out that guard in front of the stairway. You don't necessarily have to stand where I stand to fire the weapon. You can move up a little bit to get a better shot. Just make sure that you stay out of that guard's cone of vision before you kill him.
Motherfucker!
Oh, they're pissed. Okay.
You worthless piece of shit!
Give it a second. Just give it a second. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, I'm not seeing it. It's not on the counter back here. It's too bad. These biker tricks are kind of hot. Well, they're hot now, especially with the, the flames going through here. So the combination might be downstairs. It's not on the table. Not on the stage. Oh, there it is. Found it. So we don't even need to go downstairs. Tomboy, if he moves from that spot and then you kill him, you may get detected. So you need to kill him while he's standing. What the? Okay, here we go. Right in the face, too. Yeah, the important thing to remember is that you have to kill that one dude while he's standing at the stairway. If you kill him any other location, then the other guards will see him. So, BR14, we're doing well. How are you today? It's good to see you. All right, let's get out of here.
You old trifling motherfucker. Fuck you and your mama too.
You lost, bitch! Now die! Shit, you okay, brother? Oh my God!
Problem solved. As I fly right into a tree. That wasn't too difficult. It should have paid more than that. All right, done. Just as a reminder, if you guys haven't bought it yet, the coiled Voltic. Hey, Guru, thank you for that.
Good work out there.
The coiled Baltic is a removed vehicle. It's one of the OG supercars, actually. It's an OG supercar that's been in the game since day one. It's on sale at the it's on sale at the LS Car Meet. It's 50% off this week for what's left of the event week, so it's like $75,000. So if you've ever wanted the coiled Baltic, that's probably, or this is probably the time to get it. Okay, so let's re-up and rearm. I still have to pick it up on my main PC account. I haven't gotten it there yet.
The one and only. So what you looking for?
Let's see.
Hey, let me know if you have any questions.
Body armor.
What can I get you?
Machine gun. Need any more?
Need
There
any
we
more?
go. Need any more? Yeah, Tomboy, you got to do a one shot on him. Always aim for his head. It's easy to do with a controller. You just have to make sure that you set your aim assist to partial. And your character will auto-target, typically auto-target on his head. If not, take a second to aim carefully. Now, you also have the option of playing through the heist without killing anyone. It can be done. And what most people will do is jump on the roof. They'll jump on the roof and basically walk through the entire compound on the roof of the building. I'm not very good at that approach. That's why I typically take, shut up you, I'll take an approach that every player can do. And that's why I normally go in and kill the guards that are in my way. That includes the Juggernaut. Once you take them out, then you typically won't get detected. Okay, we did a payphone hit already. Let's go. We got to deliver some mixed goods to the docks. I think I'm closer here. Let's do that because the contract is still on cooldown. So, Hendo, you bought 3 Reavers yesterday. 3 of them? I had to go kicking and screaming just to buy 1. Okay, we need to go to CEO office. Here we go. And Gamer Zero, exactly. You can go stealth by clicking the stealth button, and you can walk right up behind him. Now, again, even if you're in stealth mode, you have to make sure that you stay out of his cone of vision.
Good to see you, boss.
Hi there.
Oh, hi. What do you need?
Oop, we're an MC. Hold it.
Hi.
Not anymore.
What can I do for you?
Export. Let's go. We got 50K on the line here. Let's go. Let's do it. So, you always get caught by the stayer guy? I see.
What's up, Heffa? The stuff you wanted to move? We got it all loaded up on the flatbed right outside the warehouse. Just gotta take it down to the docks and we're done. I mean, some punks might be waiting for you, but what the fuck do you care? That's their problem, right?
All right, let's do this. And again, thank you guys for joining us today. We're grinding some CEO crates while the not crates. I'm sorry. We're doing contracts, agency contracts. Let's go. Hold it. Before we do, where's my railgun? Alright, now let's go. I'm driving like a drunk man, reading the chat. Yeah, and it was the same for me. Once I figured out which guards to take out and when to take them out, it's been a piece of cake. Okay, shortcut. Yeah, Tomboy, that's true. The Dre contract it's easier in a sense that you don't have to worry about stealth mechanics, or you don't have to be concerned with getting caught. The problem is that the Dre contract does take a long time to complete. You know, which is why I'm a little peeved that Rockstar didn't put the Dre VIP contract on bonus this week. I mean, it is the agency contract week, so not sure why they didn't give us double cash on that. But I think the answer is simple, because it's Rockstar. Yeah, Gamer Zero is absolutely right. You got to be mindful, of the guard's location, and most of all, you got to check their movement patterns, because timing is also important. But once you get the timings down, and you know where the guards are going to be, you'll know exactly when to take them out. Yeah, but Alejandro, yes, Dr. Dre takes about 2 hours to complete. It takes a while. That's if you're running the Dr. Dre contract legit. That's if you're running the contract legit. Now, you can put the Dr. Dre VIP contract on replay. You can run it on replay, and I'm not going to discuss what that is here because I don't want Rockstar to patch it. But you can put it on. You can put the finale on replay so that you're only running the finale, and you're making like $1 million every 20 minutes. But you got to remember. You got to remember that there is an earnings cap per hour, I should say. So you don't want to run the Dre contract consecutively. Okay, register as a boss. Not a boss, but a boss. Oppressor. As I punch the air. Alright, let's go.
Hey, it's your friend.
Shut up, Simeon. So Tomboy, you're saying that your longfin boat despawns? It's not supposed to despawn. That's a bug. That's a bug in the game. That boat's not supposed to despawn. Yeah, and you do, and Gamer Zero is correct. Your boat won't despawn, it'll still be somewhere in the area, but because there's no anchor attached to it, it'll float away. The tide will take it out. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. No, Tomboy, there is no anchor for the boat. There's no anchor for the long fin. And that's what we're saying. You have to be quick when you go to the airfield. Otherwise, your boat will float away. There is no anchor. So you just have to be quick about it. It may seem like it's difficult, but the Cayo Perico heist finale is one of the easiest heist finales that you can ever do as a solo player. And I think all the other veteran players out there will agree to that.
Everything okay?
It's super easy to complete. You just have to take your time with it. Okay, do we have? Yes, we do. We do have armor, so there's no need to go back upstairs. Okay, Guru, thank you for stopping in, brother. As always, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, and take care, and God bless, man. We'll see you next time. Have a good day or have a good night, wherever you are. We'll see you next time. I did not mean to stand up. Sit down. Okay, guys, excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Sorry about that. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, let's do another contract. And hope you guys are all doing well out there. Yeah, and like Guru said, hit the like button or your buttocks will itch. You guys know that feeling? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I remember when I first began running the Cayo Perico heist finale, it took me forever to get it. I could never get the Elite Challenge bonus because I'd be too careful. I'd be overly careful. I was scared of the Juggy. You know, it took me forever to complete it. But once I got the hang of it, it was super easy. And now it's almost a requirement for you to kill Juggernaut, so no one's hiding from Juggernaut anymore. I know I don't. Now, the first thing we do when we get to the island is hunt for the Juggernaut. Okay, so what do we got? Recover valuables. Ooh, there we go. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Vehicle recovery. Rescued. Finally, we got a specialist plus. 132,000. Let's do it. Vehicle recovery. It's about time. I think the most I've ever seen from a Specialist Plus was 140K. So Tombo, you're saying that you saw someone comment on TikTok that if you're doing Cayo, you're playing the game wrong. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, you got to consider where you saw that. It's TikTok. So that explains the majority of the problem there, and why that whole mentality is flawed. The other thing is that person who made the comment is probably some troll or tryhard in Grand Theft Auto that's in God mode and using a mod menu. So that's probably their idea of playing the game right. Just saying. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. Like I said, you got to remember your source, or consider your source with that one. It's TikTok, so you can't expect to get anything remotely considered a right answer from there.
And they've been having a hell of a year picking up Grand Prix like they coming out of a fucking vending machine.
All right, LSIA.
Ryder just broke his winning streak, got his personal super tuned up ride stolen, so he came to us. Man, the way he was talking about it.
All right, we got it. No, TikTok is basically the stable for the lowest common denominator of humanity. That's what TikTok is. If you want the wrong answers, you go to TikTok. Now, Cayo Perico Heist is one of the foundations for money grinding in Grand Theft Auto, especially for new players and solo players. Because if nothing else, even with the nerf, you're still walking away with $1 million. So no other business in Grand Theft Auto can earn you $1 million in less than 1 hour's time. Okay, so we got to blow their cars up first. So, Alejandro, you just got the Nagasaki Hot Rod Blazer as a mystery gift. That's pretty awesome. The Hot Rod Blazer, I can't remember which vehicle that is. Oh! Got it. Okay. That's a quad, isn't it? It's a quad. Yeah, it's rare now. It's a removed vehicle. Rockstar pulled that vehicle from the game, or from purchase. So it's a rare vehicle now, yes. All right, let's do this. Did you guys see that? That was BS. That was a rapid fire glitch. Rockstar needs to fix that. They need to fix that. And of course, when you die, you lose half of your ammo. How does that make any sense? A stupid rapid fire bug. Something else Rockstar hasn't fixed yet. I had full armor. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. Why would they fix it when it's intentional? It's like every other broken mechanic in this game is intentional. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. Alright, so we were in the middle of getting murked out thanks to the stupid rapid fire bug. There we go. The? Oh, there she is. That'll take care of that. Okay, so there's the Reaver. Now, how did she survive that? How did she survive that? You have got to be kidding me. I swear, the buff that Rockstar made on these NPCs is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Now, Alejandro, complete mag dump. How did she survive that explosion? That made no sense. That car blew up right next to her. And she survived? Okay. GTA 5 Online is working exactly as intended. Unbelievable. I totally knew that was going to happen. Who put that wall right in front of me? Where'd that K-rail come from? That was hilarious. That wall came right out of nowhere. Shortcut. Oh no, the game's working as intended. Completely broken. This is ridiculous. Where's the off-ramp? Yeah, that NPC just ran a red light like it was nothing. Completely trolly game mechanics. Okay. So Tomboy, Rockstar is going to put a bunch of stuff on discount on Black Friday. And we're talking businesses, we're talking properties like the yachts are going to go on sale. The casino is probably going to go on sale. It's going to be, yeah, Gamer Zero, exactly. It's going to be a mixture of all of it. So you're looking at businesses being on sale, other properties being on sale, garages, specialty vehicles like all of the weaponized vehicles on Warstock are going to be on sale, especially the Mark II Oppressor. So all that stuff's going to go on sale on Black Friday. Okay, so we need to get some more armor ammo and snacks, excuse me, since I got shot at. And someone's going to have to explain to me, why is it that when you get killed, you lose half of your grenades? That just doesn't make any sense. That's another way Rockstar likes to screw around with players. You get killed, so you drop half your ammo. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
Got some cool stuff here for you. What can I get you?
All right, so machine guns, Gusenberg.
Need any more?
Need any more?
That'll light them up.
Shotguns. Sniper.
Yup. Gotta load up before you head out. Always gotta have a mag of that. Hey.
Heisenberg Lab Business. Not sure which business that is.
Keep your eyes open.
You're talking about the Acid Lab business? Yeah, the Acid Lab business is great. It's one of the best new player businesses in Grand Theft Auto. So Alejandro, don't know what you're doing hanging around here when there's a hustle on. Yeah. The meth. Oh, okay. None of the MC businesses are worth it, in my opinion. Unless you enjoy running NPC or not NPC. Unless you enjoy running the MC businesses, which I don't. I think the MC businesses are some of the worst. But of course, that's entirely up to you. I don't think that they're profitable. Oh, I see. Yeah, that business. Only if you're linking that business to your nightclub. And I say this every time. I don't actively manage any of my MC businesses because they're not worth it. They're not solo friendly. Yeah, ZK, you noticed that, right? I've had that happen to me too. So I know we're still on cooldown, but we'll sit here and talk for a minute until we get till we can do another contract. What do we got? Gang termination, rescue. Oh, there we go. Vehicle recovery, 110. This is probably the monkey mission, so buckle in for this one. But yeah, ZK, I've had that happen to me too. I was spawned into a new session with full ammo on not only the railgun, but my grenade launcher. And all of a sudden, I have to buy more ammo on those weapons again. I've had that happen before. That's a Rockstar thing. It's a game bug. For the same reason that when you go out on a mission like the one I just had, vehicle recovery, and the NPCs have the rapid fire glitch, where one NPC, which with like the trigger sensitivity clicked up to like 1,000 on their gun, can murk you out in less than a second. It doesn't make any sense. Rockstar still hasn't fixed that. That's a bug. That's a glitch in the game. That's not supposed to be there. NPCs are not supposed to be able to kill you that quickly, especially when you've got full super heavy armor and a full health bar. All right, let's do it. So Hendo says, monkey mission, find a new lobby. Yeah, but I don't manage any of my MC businesses. I have them linked to my nightclub for passive income only. The MC businesses suck. Oh no, Hendo, I agree. That monkey mission is as bad as running the Union Depository contract. That's how bad it is. It is at least that bad. I'd rather run Union Depository back to back than to ever do the monkey mission. All right, what do we got? Excuse me.
Okay, now hear me out on this.
Yep.
You know, rich people be having some of the crazy ass pets.
It's the monkey mission. We're not even going to bother. Nope. Yeah, I know it was paying 110K, but we're not going to do the monkey mission. Okay, while we're here, let's pick up some Molotovs. Since I got a refill. There we go. Yeah, well, let me ask you guys a question. How does vehicle recovery equal a monkey rescue mission? You're not rescuing the vehicle. You're rescuing a monkey. What does that have to do with, what does rescuing a monkey from Humane Labs have to do with vehicle recovery? The title of that mission alone is a troll. No, that monkey mission, Tomboy, that monkey mission's terrible. It's terrible. It is. For the amount of crap that you have to do to get that stupid monkey back. Gamer Zero says because he needs help. But if that's the case, it should be a rescue mission or something like that. They should have called it rescue mission or recover valuables or something. How is it? What is it about stealing a monkey from Humane Labs that has to do with vehicle recovery? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, and Gamer Zero, exactly. You're driving the best car in the game. The best delivery vehicle in the game. Yeah, ZK, exactly. But the monkey, though. It's a monkey. You're rescuing a monkey. You're not rescuing the vehicle. Gang termination, rescue operation, vehicle recovery. Okay, so we already know what this is. All right, we'll do rescue operation. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. If the monkey needs help, his owner needs to pay us $300K. What's that, Hendo? You should be able to keep the monkey at the agency. Hangs out with Chop. I think Chop would probably eat the monkey. You know, Chop will eat anything. If Chop will go through an entire bag of Lamar's munchies, then you know that dog will eat anything.
Okay, look, a little palate cleanse for you. Wait a minute. Did I just say palate cleanse? Man, I'm fucked. Anyway, man, apparently some rich dude's asshole chopper just gone down over the forest.
Okay, so we got to go out to Raton Canyon, which is near Paleto Bay. Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. We'll take the fastest helicopter in the game.
That is messed up.
Yeah, well, Tomboy, you know why Rockstar did that. You know why they gave us the slowest delivery vehicle in the game. So they could pad the mission length. The mission doesn't need to be that long, so that's just a troll on Rockstar's part. Yeah, Chop is, yeah, like I said, Chop will eat anything. He'll eat anything. And burritos, yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad that they brought Chop back with the agency contract. Which, in my opinion, is arguably the best contract, the best DLC, excuse me, in the game. So we got to go to Raton Canyon. And we got to fight the altruists, the cannibal people. So we got to murk them out. That's why I'm bringing the Sparrow helicopter, because it's got unlimited missiles. It's a lawnmower engine wrapped around PVC pipe and duct tape, but it's still the fastest helicopter in the game. All right, what do we got? Okay, are they all dead now? Found them, I think. Don't walk into the propeller blades. Don't walk into the blades. Jeez. God, I hate this helicopter. I hate it. That helicopter sucks. Okay, so... what can we do here? That helicopter sucks. I swear it does. Services, Kosatka. Okay, so we're going to wait for the next 1 minute and 21 seconds. A ZK, no, that's that's the Sparrow helicopter from the submarine. That helicopter absolutely sucks. The only reason I took it was because it has unlimited missiles. I would, if I had picked the CEO, because I can, let me see here. I think I can call vehicles, aircraft. Wait a minute, is that the only aircraft I have? That's the only aircraft I have. Seriously? Okay, return that to storage. No, that's, I hate, the Sparrow is the worst helicopter ever. It's the worst. It is. It's hard to control. You think you're landing on a solid surface and you're not. The thing, it just flips over. Completely flips over, and it doesn't take much for the thing to explode, so. You could literally throw a rock at the Sparrow helicopter and it'll explode. Okay, so let's try this again. Services, Kosatka, Sparrow. Worst helicopter ever. So Gamer Zero, do you think it's one of the best? Man, this helicopter sucks. What they should have done, they could have gave the Sparrow some armor protection at least, or made it easier to control. This thing is like trying to fly a rubber band. Yeah, see, there's nowhere to land over here, so we need to get him on some flat surface. And you got to be careful because he'll fly in. Don't walk into the blades. Jeez, dude. Get in the helicopter. I've had him do that before. He walked right into the tail rotor. Well, Tomboy, you can use any personal vehicle. That's entirely up to you. I didn't take the Deluxo because it doesn't have unlimited missiles. The Deluxo has like 30 missiles on it. And it's also not the fastest flying vehicle in the game. One thing you got to remember about the Deluxo is that it's slower than the Sparrow helicopter. Like, so for right now, I've got 2 helicopters on my tail. So the Sparrow will outrun those helicopters with no problem at all. If you're flying the Deluxo, not so much.
Look up there.
So, Gamer Zero, you usually use the Kuruma?
Look up there. 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 Look up there.
Yeah, no, Hendo, the Deluxo is very slow. As a flying vehicle, it's slow. So, and it only has 30 missiles, so I wouldn't recommend. As long as you're good with it, then it's fine. But I wouldn't recommend using it. Okay, don't walk into the propeller blades, you idiot.
Thanks.
All right, done. I mean, it was either that mission or the monkey mission, which absolutely sucks. Now, while that's on cooldown, what I can do because I realized where's my agency? One of the vehicles that you can actually get for free wasn't at my hangar, so now, another funny tidbit is that if you land any helicopter here at the agency, not only does it repair the helicopter, but this will return, like for example, my Sparrow helicopter, this will return my original Sparrow back to my submarine. And this Sparrow helicopter here that's landed here at the agency will be a completely separate vehicle. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Security Guy here. Exit via helicopter. So we can exit via the agency Superpolito. Okay, so we're going to take this thing out to the hangar and store it, because you can keep this, you're supposed to be able to keep this helicopter for free. I thought I had one out there at the hangar, but just in case, I'll park it out there again. So I hope you guys are all doing well. Again, thanks for sticking with us. We're running some agency contracts. Right now, we have contracts on cooldown for probably another 2 minutes. So we're going to take this out to the hangar at Zancudo. So that way we can at least have it when we need it. So ZK, grinding contracts, nice. This is the week to do it. This is the week to do it. The first live stream that we had for this event week, I pulled in over 1 mil from contracts. We did another 850,000 yesterday. There we go. Enter the hangar with this vehicle. Super easy. And as you can see, we get this helicopter absolutely for free. We can keep this helicopter, so we can modify it. We can respray.
What we got in mind? next time.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah, Rooster over there is a drunken, stumbling bum. We'll never use him to grind crates ever again. Okay, let's head back, shall we? Let's see. Session, invite, let's go. And it's raining. I thought we were done with the rain when the Halloween weather went away. Okay, so what do we got? After I blew myself up.
The one and only.
Yeah, the problem is that there's not much going on in Grand Theft Auto this week, with the exception of agency contracts. So far, we've made over 515,000. Not bad. So, body armor.
Hey, let me know if you have any questions.
Let's go.
Stay strapped.
I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, let's keep making that money. And I've pretty much bought all the vehicles that I want to buy for the week. So there was nothing else that I wanted in terms of vehicle purchases. We got the Reaver motorcycle, and I picked up the Coil Voltic. That was pretty much it. Hey, Dustin LB, welcome. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. Gang termination, asset protection. Yeah, all these contracts suck. We just did a rescue operation. Gang termination. All right, let's do another rescue operation. I would do gang termination, but that can be a bit problematic. And asset protection is out of the question. Exit to ground. Tomboy, I don't do gambling. That's just because I don't gamble in general. So.
All right, look, homie. Who'd have thought an upstanding arms dealer would need his ass rescued? But that's just the kind of world we live in. And I know this dude personally. But I just got the call, man, that his plane was shot down somewhere over the desert. And him...
Okay, we know where it is. All right. Services. Kosatka. Sparrow. Yeah, gamble. There are other content creators out there that have done videos on gambling. Gambling in Grand Theft Auto is not my thing. And don't get me wrong, you can make a lot of money with gambling in Grand Theft Auto. But just like with gambling in real life, the system is rigged. So, yeah, I don't make gambling content for Grand Theft Auto. So another reason that I don't is because not all of my viewers have access to the Diamond Casino. For some of them, it's restricted by their country. Matrix, as far as I know, the Sparrow, if you take it to the hangar, it'll store as a personal vehicle. The Sparrow is already technically a personal vehicle, but it's also a moon pool vehicle. Kind of like the Toreador. It's a personal vehicle, but it's a moon pool vehicle. But yeah, the Sparrow can't be duped. not duplicated. You may be able to store it as a personal vehicle. I haven't tried it yet. But just like the Super Bolito carbon that I took from the... Okay, yeah, Hendo's correct. Only the Sea Sparrow. That's right. Only the Sea Sparrow. That's absolutely correct. Like I said, I haven't tried it. But it's just like the Super Bolito carbon from the agency. You can take that helicopter and fly it right out to your hangar and store it. But I think that helicopter is the exception. Yeah, and Hendo's absolutely correct. You can't store it in any other location except... except for the Kosatka submarine. Unlike the Oppressor Mark II, which can be stored as a personal vehicle in either the or in the Terabyte or in a personal vehicle garage, or like the Toreador, which is also a personal vehicle. Yeah, that would be the exception.
He's right there.
Yeah, with the Mark II Oppressor is the best money grind vehicle in the game. It doesn't take long to do anything with the Mark II. Like I said, the Mark II just got a bad rep. You know, it's not the vehicle that's the problem, it's the person using it.
Over there. He's there.
Hey, we just got $2,000 for good behavior. That'll buy me like a potato chip. Or maybe one soda. That'll get me one snack at the convenience store. Thanks, Rockstar.
He's over there. Look.
Okay, do not walk into the blades, you idiot. So Hendo, let me ask you something. Can you put I'm sorry, I just got distracted. Can the Sea Sparrow be weaponized? I didn't think it was a weaponizable aircraft. Tomboy, I was making a joke. Yeah, Tomboy, I was making a joke about that. That's just the hyperinflated nature of everything in Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, $2,000 is not much. You can't buy much of anything with it. ZK, I don't have a money goal in Grand Theft Auto. My goal in Grand Theft Auto is just to make money. Just to money grind. To buy all this hyperinflated crap that's in the game. That's it. I don't have a money goal in particular. Because if you think about it, I own all the businesses in Grand Theft Auto. So there's nothing else in the game for me to buy except for some of the high-priced vehicles. But because we're looking at a situation now where vehicles in Grand Theft Auto cost anywhere from $2 million up. That's why I money grind. So if there's like a good DLC vehicle that's released, Like, and I'll give you an example. For the summer DLC, when Rockstar released the worst DLC ever, they gave us a couple of decent DLC vehicles. The Maibatsu Monstrosity, for example, is the second to the best. Actually, no, with HSW on it, it's the best off-road vehicle in the game. The absolute best off-road vehicle. Even without HSW. It's still a good off-road vehicle. It's a very good one. And, but it's $1.5 million, so it's not cheap, but it's not too terribly expensive. But the newest DLC cars in the game are well over $1 million. So that's why I money grind as much as I do, because I like buying the cars. I like buying the properties, and I want to be able to do that, excuse me, without, running myself bankrupt. Yeah, Hendo, I didn't know you could do that with the Sparrow helicopter. I had no idea. I thought the Sparrow, or I'm sorry, not the Sparrow, but the Sea Sparrow helicopter. I thought it was just an amphibious helicopter that could land on water. I didn't know that it could be weaponized. I had no idea. I learned something new today. How much is the Sea Sparrow, by the way? Elitist Travel. Yeah, this right here, one of the worst purchases in the game. The regular Kanata it's already junk. So the Sea Sparrow is 1.8. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea that this was a weaponizable vehicle. I did not know that. I learned something new today. I'll tell you what is worth it right here. The Ultralight, this thing is a ton of fun. The Ultralight is a ton of fun. I remember when Rockstar gave this thing away for free, but I didn't have a hanger at the time. There's Airwolf right there. Very interesting. Yeah, no, Hendo, absolutely correct. The Konata is trash, and the weaponized Konata is basically trash with perfume on it. It smells good, but guess what? It's good smelling trash. So Gamer Zero, you never really owned, or never really used this since you own the Seabreeze. Seabreeze is another really nice aircraft. I don't have the Seabreeze on this character, obviously. I have it on my other accounts. Yeah, Dustin, it wouldn't take Rockstar much effort to add another floor to the hangar. Or, if nothing else, let us buy another hangar. How hard would that be? They could give us access to another hangar. I get it, there are only 5 hangars in the game, but, so what? Let us buy another one. Alright, let's see what we got. One more contract. Gang termination, liquidize assets, rescue operation. What the freak, Rockstar? So rescue operations paying $97,000. Okay, let's do it. Okay, hold on, excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, Tomboy, it's Cayo Perico's easy. Well, first of all, you got to remember that it's just a game. This is all just a game. It's a video game, so there's no reason to feel any kind of anxiety for it. Just sit back, relax, and, chill and play the game. That's the first thing. It's just a video game. Nothing to get riled up about. So the other thing is that the Cayo Perico heist, the heist finale.
All right, look, homie. Who'd have thought an upstanding arms dealer would need his ass right?
Yeah, I just did this one. The Cayo Perico heist in general is one of the easiest and most solo-friendly heist finales you'll ever play. The heist itself was designed for solo players, even though Rockstar Games may think differently now. But the heist can be done completely solo. One of the reasons that if you think I make it look easy, it's because it is easy for me. And there are other players out there who can do the heist. They can do a complete Cayo Perico heist finale in 6 to 8 minutes. That's how good they are. Not saying that that's something that you have to strive for, but they're, and I should say we, are comfortable with it. We're so comfortable with the game, or with the heist itself, that it's not difficult to do at all. So, you know, ultimately, just remember that it's a game. First of all, it's nothing to really get anxious about or have anxiety over. It's just a video game. Just sit back and relax, and you do it. You'll learn the patterns for guard movement. You'll basically figure out where all of the loot targets are located, and you'll develop a plan of action and milestones, if you will, to hit your loot targets when you need to hit those loot targets, which guards to kill, which ones to leave alone, and basically how to move around the compound. So it's super easy. I mean, I say that it's easy because I've done Cayo Perico probably 200 times by now. And I get it, it's difficult for newer players, but it just takes a little time, that's all. And Gamer Zero's exactly right. The guards have a fixed movement pattern. So once you know their pattern, and even if they change their pattern, it's no big deal. Alright, let's make sure this guy doesn't walk into the blades. Don't walk into the propeller blades. Look at this idiot. Get in the helicopter, you moron. Upstanding arms dealer. You are mine. Hey, Tomboy, no problem at all, man. Like I said, Cayo Perico it's easy. Just take your time with it and enjoy it. Have fun with it. Excuse me. Yeah, and Gamer Zero, that's correct. Whenever I play Cayo, the only time I change the routine is when the secondary loot targets change. The locations for the good secondary loot targets change, I should say. For me, that's the exception. Worst helicopter ever. Do not walk into the propeller blades, you moron. Okay, so that was 96K. Or 97K, excuse me. So far we've made 679,000 just from contracts today. Not bad at all, not bad. Okay, so I think what we will do is one more payphone hit. Well, first of all, we got to fix the helicopter. Shut up, Gerald. So I just had an epiphany. You know what the next DLC is going to be? It's going to be Gerald. The next GTA Online DLC is going to be Gerald. There we go. Yeah, Game of Zero, you're absolutely right. The important thing to remember with Cayo Perico is simply it's simply to remember remember your loot targets, and pick and choose exactly which loot targets you want, and take your time with it. So, like, for example, for me, I don't scope out any other loot targets other than the airfield, because as a solo player, that's the easiest scope out location for me. Or the easiest target for secondary loot, I should say.
I'll be here.
Most of the other secondary loot locations on the island are more designed for crews and for multiple players. No, Gamer Zero, that's going to be the next, and the Hendo, that's going to be the next DLC. The Winter DLC is going to be Gerald 2.0. And basically what you're going to have to do is, you're going to have to find all of Gerald's cache throughout the entire city. And that'll be the DLC. Okay, so we need to call Franklin. Payphone hit, please.
Hey, partner. All right, got it. I'll ask around and get back to you.
Hi.
Yeah, budget with dragons, I know, right? Once you do Cayo Perico solo, it's kind of hard to do it with other players.
Holy shit!
All right, look, so
That is true.
Is a huge and terrible place that I still don't understand. But
Okay, so we got the internet trolls.
We got some trolls out there banding together to fuck with the stock prices. I seen some.
All right, we got it. Assassinate the targets. So what's our bonus? So I got to mow him down with the car. I got to mow him down with the car. 14 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Vehicles. Return. Johnny on the spot, where are you? Okay, let's get the Deluxo.
Hey.
You calling for some
moving,
wheels?
okay?
I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
You fucking idiot.
I'll bring it by.
Hendo says, nope, totally skippable. Jeez, what's this dude wearing? Super heavy armor? I parked a two-ton car over top of that dude and he survived. Yeah, Matrix, I don't think it works with the Mark II. You got to use a car, I think. Pang, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, Hendo, exactly. Gerald can pee off. But knowing Rockstar, that's going to be the next update. That'll be the next DLC. Oh, he's dead. Next. This dude's at Mirror Park. Said, I ain't got time for all this driving. So can you use the oppressor as well? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I've done certain contracts, not necessarily this one, but I've done certain contracts with certain personal vehicles, and because it wasn't the right personal vehicle, the contract would fail. Or not the contract, but the payphone hit would fail. So, or you'd get like the regular 15K bonus, but you wouldn't get the kill bonus for it. So, hey, we got a new sub. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's all about that drop, people. So Brown Pride Clothing, hey, welcome to the Odd Ones. Everybody in chat, let's get some 07's proper hand salute to our new subscriber, Brown Pride Clothing. Thank you so much for your subscription and your support. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Okay, he's dead. This seems kind of wrong, but it's fun. Okay, last but not least. So yeah, I didn't know that. I had no idea. So ZK, my favorite business, just out of the box favorite business, is the Acid Lab. If you're talking about a business for money grinding, yeah, it's the Acid Lab because it's solo friendly, it's new player friendly. And fully upgraded, it's a pretty decent payout. So that's my favorite business. Now, number two, a good number two, it's not necessarily a business, but a good number two business would be the nightclub, because that's all passive income. Number three would be the auto shop.
Let's get high this weekend. Jesus!
Oh, they're all dead. Let's go. So those would be my top three. I really like the Acid Lab because it's completely solo friendly. And believe it or not, you can do it passively. The only thing you have to do is sell. And sell missions for the Acid Lab are stupid easy. You're walking out of there with a full Acid Lab can pay you $351,000 or $353,000. Somewhere around it. I think it's $351,000. But, you know, for a new player, that is a lot of money. And like I said, number 2 for me would be the nightclub, because it's all passive income. You know, the nightclub is basically fire and forget. You set everything up and you walk away from it and let it do it'll do the job for you. The only thing you have to do is sell. And of course the auto shop contracts, because the auto shop contracts are mini heists that can be done completely solo, which will still earn you a lot of money. And you guys obviously know what my least favorite business is. That's or businesses, I should say. Those are all of the MC businesses, because they just suck. They're not solo friendly. They're more designed for crews and additional players. It's just nothing good about any of the MC businesses beyond the ability to link those businesses to your nightclub. Okay, let's switch to Q&A session. I don't get to use the my Deluxo that much. I should use this thing more often. I like the Deluxo. Pang, no, Pang, you're right. And you can dance too. And you can dance, absolutely. So why not like the nightclub? But those are my top 3, and the one I hate, I swear, bikers sucks. But I own them so that I can link them to my nightclub. Okay, so now we're done with the money grind for today. Gamer Zero, that's actually a really good idea. I think Rockstar should expand upon the auto shop contracts and give us different ones. And I agree, a Gerald auto shop contract would make a good contract, I think. But Rockstar would have to give us a different story or a different contract mission behind that one, because a lot of what we see with the contracts can be rinse and repeat. They're redundant, so it would have to be something remarkably different than what we've gotten in the past. But I would be down for that, absolutely. I think that'd be pretty cool. That's a nice looking Porsche right there, by the way. Yeah, Gamer Zero, that's an excellent idea. Something, you know, that's a lot like basically what you're describing is a lot like the good old-fashioned, good old-school money grind that we used to do when we first began playing Grand Theft Auto. You know, when you get Gerald's missions, that's a lot of what Gerald's contact missions were. Going to Grove Street, murking out a bunch of drug dealers, stealing their stuff and returning it. That's what we did back in the day when we first began playing Grand Theft Auto. They could absolutely make some kind of a contract out of it. Hopefully not a DLC, heaven forbid, but definitely a contract. Yeah, Endo, that'd be awesome. That would be awesome. If that happened, that would be awesome. Yeah, Pang says Gerald used to be the first grind. No, that doesn't sound right, but we know what you're talking about. Yeah, here's the Coil Baltic. If you guys haven't picked this one up, you got about 24 hours to get it. This is a removed car, by the way. Probably going to do a car customization and review of this one for like an episode of Flipping Cars. I just haven't decided what color I want to make it. Yeah, that was, but Pang and Gamer Zero, you guys know what we're talking about. That Gerald, Lamar, Simeon, those were all of the OG heists that we did when we first began playing this game. Some of the OG contact missions are some of the most fun. They are. Hell, there were even one or two of the Madrazo contact missions that were fun, especially the one where you had to go find a lady in her car, and you had to assassinate the lady in her car, take a picture of her body, and then get out of there and send it back to Madrazo. That was a ton of fun. It didn't pay much. But it was still good money for new players. Yeah, Gamer Zero, exactly, yeah. Something with a better story. Unfortunately, we're not going to see any more good stories from Rockstar. It's just not going to happen. We got to remember that their team, their story writing team left. This year, they left Rockstar Games. So, unless they brought in some new talent, it's not going to happen. So, Gamer Zero, you say that you can see something like that happening since Gerald's been becoming more active. Well, they've given Gerald something to do, yeah. He's not just a stick in the mud who's continually calling us about getting his drugs back for him. The problem is that G's cash doesn't pay enough. The stash houses are, while they're useful for filling up your MC and your gun running, they still don't pay enough. And they're pretty much random. Hey, Andrew Martinez, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'm hopeful too. I do think that this winter's DLC, because it's probably going to be the final DLC before GTA 6 releases, I think this winter's DLC is going to be the last one, the last big one. So it better be big, and they better bring back Michael DeSanta. I know Ned Luke, the voice actor for Michael DeSanta, seemed like he was definitely into it. Yeah, Hendo, I kind of agree with you on that. Because of everything that's happened with Grand Theft Auto 5, in terms of poor decision making on the part of Rockstar, I don't anticipate that GTA 6 is going to be this knockdown, drag out, god tier game, if you will, in terms of its story. You know, people are going to like Grand Theft Auto just because it's Grand Theft Auto, just because it continues the franchise. It could have the worst story ever. Just for example, and I'll give you an example, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC was arguably the worst DLC in Grand Theft Auto Online, but guess what? You got quite a few people out there that enjoyed it. They're in the minority, but there's still quite a few people that did enjoy it. So you're going to have your simps and everyone out there that like Grand Theft Auto just because it's Grand Theft Auto. You know, my fear is that we're going to see portions of the map, because we got to remember the map for GTA 6 is going to be bigger. We're going to see portions of that map locked behind the GTA Plus paywall. We're going to see mission types locked behind the GTA Plus paywall. There's going to be a lot of exclusivity locked behind paywalls in GTA 6. I can almost guarantee you that's going to happen, and I think it's going to be unfortunate because a lot of all that good content is going to be locked out for the average player. So if you're not invested in GTA 6, if you're not subscribed to GTA 6, then you don't matter. Never mind the fact that I just spent $70 or $80 on this full retail game. You're telling me that because I'm not a GTA 6 subscriber, then I can't gain access to all of the content that's supposed to be available in the game. So that's going to be unfortunate. A lot of that stuff's going to be locked behind the GTA 6 paywall, or the GTA Plus paywall, I should say. And that's just my opinion, but I do believe that a lot of what we want in GTA 6 is going to be left. It's going to be made an exclusive, and it's going to suck. Yeah, Gamer Zero, I don't think we're going to see any returning characters from GTA 5 Online and GTA 6. I don't think it's going to happen. Man, that's nice. Especially with that blue on blue, very nice. So what's that paying? GTA Sim Play was the very definition of immersive play game. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Well, that was back when people at Rockstar Games actually made good stuff, and they weren't wrapped up into the monetization of a full retail game. And I'll give you another example of what I mean when I say that. We saw the beginning of the decline in Grand Theft Auto Online, as we see it now. We saw that beginning decline when the expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto released for the next-gen consoles. And consider what's happened since then. Expanded and enhanced, the content portion at least, not graphics, but the content portion is still not available on old gen. No one on old gen console, and even on PC, has access to how Special works. None of the chameleon paints. Stuff, content that would run. Content that would run on GTA, on the old gen consoles is still not available, especially on PC. So they made that next gen console exclusive. Why did they do that? Because they don't want to support old gen, that's number one. It's easier for them not to have to. So no, there are going to be elements of GTA 6 that are locked behind GTA Plus paywall. I can guarantee you that's going to happen. That's one of the reasons why Rockstar released GTA 6. Or not GTA 6, I'm sorry. That's why they released GTA Plus during GTA 5. And that's why they didn't release it during GTA 6. Rockstar made all of these bad decisions. For example, expanded and enhanced, and making that exclusive to next-gen consoles. GTA Plus, making that exclusive to next-gen consoles. You've got this stupid Vinewood Car Club that's in the game. That's exclusive to next-gen consoles. A lot of this stuff is locked out of old gen. PC players don't have access to it, even though the PC could run it, no problem. Old gen consoles players don't have access to it. Rockstar made all of these bad decisions so that they could see exactly how much greed and piss poor decision making, anti-consumer business practice they could get away with. And the fact is that a lot of players have put up with it, so it's going to make its way into GTA 6. Yeah, Hendo, unfortunately, we know how this is going to play out. GTA 6, first of all, you got all these big content creators out there making GTA 6 content for a game that's not even out yet. So they're hyping the game. They're hyping it. And once GTA 6 actually releases, I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe it's going to release on next-gen console first. then maybe it'll release on PC. GTA 6 will not release on old-gen consoles. It's just not going to happen. So no Xbox One or no PlayStation 4 versions of GTA 6. That's just not going to happen. The old-gen consoles can't run it. It's just not going to happen. And I will be shocked if they do, but I don't believe it's going to happen. And you know, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to make $1 billion in its first day. This game is gonna kill the charts. It's gonna completely shoot off the charts. Now, is it going to be half-baked? Is it going to be buggy and glitchy? Yes, it is. Like everything else Rockstar related. Yeah, it will be. But this game's going to make $1 billion on its first day, if not its first couple of days, just like Grand Theft Auto 5 did. Within the first 3 days, Grand Theft Auto 5 made $1 billion. So GTA 6, and let's be fair, it's going to have better graphics, it's going to have enhanced graphics, ray tracing, everything else to make the game look next-gen. It's going to have all of it. It's going to have new gaming physics. There's going to be a lot of new content and a lot of new ways to play the game in GTA 6. The problem is that a lot of that stuff's going to be locked out from PC because PC players aren't going to have access to it immediately. And for the rest of us that are on next gen who don't have GTA Plus and won't subscribe to GTA Plus, a lot of that content's going to be locked out. We're not going to have access to it unless you're like a GTA Plus subscriber. That's just my opinion. I'm only speculating on it. Dark Fate, hello, how are you today? Good to see you. Just having a bit of a Q&A session here. So Pang says it'll be a monthly fee to pay. Fee to pay is exactly how it's going to be. Fee to pay. And later they'll charge by the hour. Don't give Rockstar any ideas because you know they'll do it. So I'm not going to get on the hype train for GTA 6. I may or may not put out some information on the GTA 6 trailer when it releases. My thoughts and speculation, but I think that's about as far as I'm going to go. You know, I'm not going to be shilling for Rockstar. I am as interested in GTA 6 as the next player because I want to see what Rockstar is bringing forth to promote all the hype behind a game that's not even out yet. Okay, we just got our call from Pavel. Let's head back to the submarine and set up hard mode. Let's go. Well, Dark Fate, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That's some good money right there. I wish I had my ad revenue bringing in that kind of cash. All things in good time, I think, though. Always grab the Molotov cocktails. Yeah, like I said, if I cover anything GTA 6 related, it's just going to be, you know, we'll look at the trailer, and it's just going to be my thoughts and speculation, but that's probably going to be about it.
I have ever had the pleasure of coordinating.
That's probably going to be about it. I'm not going to be simping and shilling for GTA 6 or Rockstar Games. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, Andrew Martinez, you're right. Apparently, the trailer is going to release sometime in December. So, Dark Fate, what version of Minecraft are you playing? Are you playing Java or Bedrock? And do you play, or what version of the game are you playing? Are you playing 120, 1.20? And if you do, how do you like it? Because I haven't played Minecraft in a very long time. I used to play Minecraft with my son, because we used to run a private server, and you know, we'd get like a nice treehouse or something going like that, and my son would burn the treehouse down. He would set something on fire or try to do something and burn the treehouse down. So those were the good old days. That was back when modding Minecraft was really fun. But I haven't played Minecraft since version 1.18. No, Pang, I'm serious. My son would burn the treehouse down out of nowhere. I'd go out and hunt for some supplies or something like that, come back and the whole treehouse is on fire. And I'd not just stand there looking. I'd eat like a baked potato and say, yep, the treehouse is on fire.
Ugh, I need to flush the tank.
Nice, so you're playing Bedrock version 1.20. Nice, okay. How do you like it? That's very interesting. Like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in a very long time. There's a lot of new game mechanics to Minecraft that I just don't like, and I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't played it in a while.
It's been a long time.
Oh no, Dark Fate, I did not hear that. Interesting. ZK, I still have it. I think it's Minecraft. It's not a vanilla world. It's kind of vanilla. I got a few mods on it, but not many. I got like 7 or 8 mods on it. Something to they're quality of life mods. Nothing that are really game changing. I still have that world in version 1.18. The reason that I ended the series, it's a very short Minecraft series on my channel. If you search my channel for Minecraft, like 5 or 6 episodes will pop up. But I ended the series because there wasn't very much interest in it. And I'm not the best builder in the world, so I just kind of like said, okay, I'm going to end it here and focus specifically on Grand Theft Auto to grow the channel. But that's also when I decided to begin playing No Man's Sky, and No Man's Sky is a phenomenal game. So, but yeah, I still have that private world. As a matter of fact, I have backup copies of all of my worlds, especially advanced worlds, and more so for modded worlds as well. So, oh, nice. So you're continuing as World 4, man. That's awesome. That's pretty sick. That's awesome.
Do it down here, yes? I do not even smell the smell anymore.
Okay. So it is 5:24 p.m. for me. Let's get out of here. I got some private business to take care of, and I want to try to work on another content piece for tonight. I may try to post a car customization and review of the coiled Voltic for an episode of Flipping Cars tonight. I got to get the music for it. I got to get in the right mindset, because I like to do a cinematic montage of the car as part of the car customization and review. So I got to get the right music, and I got to get in the right mindset. And I still kind of don't know how I want the car to look. So. But I'll figure something out. And I want to thank you guys for joining us today. If you haven't done so, please do me a huge favor and hit that like button on the way out. And this was some good money grinding, by the way. We made 1 mil with Cayo. How much did we pull in? So 764,000 for contracts and payphone hits. So just under 2 mil today. I'd call that a win. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. The next GTA 5 Online live stream will be this coming Saturday, Japan Standard Time, as per usual. So I hope to see you guys here for that. And I want to extend another heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for joining us today. Excuse me for 1 second.
a little this.
Sorry about that. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go.
Hello to the sunshine for me. It has been a long time.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, as I was saying, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you guys for joining us today and for being members of the Odd Ones. Thank you so much for your continued support. And again, the next Grand Theft Auto live stream will be this coming Saturday, so I hope to see you guys here for that. But until then, let's get out of here. Let's get something to eat. Let's take care of some personal business. Yes, Dustin, please get some sleep. I got a black eye. I don't know how that happened. But let's get out of here. And this live stream is a wrap. And again, thank you guys so much for being here today. So let's see if I can get the right salute going. There you go. That's the right salute, buddy. So I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you guys for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. So I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. So everyone, stay safe, have a good day, good night, wherever you are. God bless to each and every one of you. I'll see you all next time. Let's put some music on and sign off the right way.